Hi, this is Miriam from Keto My Way at ketomyway.com and also my Facebook page, actually a group page, Keto My Way. I've been away for a while. It's twofold really. I've been really busy with the new baby, trying to help my daughter out a bit. I took over overnight duty on Friday, and when they left on Saturday, I slept until 6 and then still was able to put my head down at 9 and sleep straight through the night. So getting a little old for overnight duty and 2-hour feedings. But anyway, that's one of the reasons. And the other reason I've been gone is not because I've fallen off the wagon. I've been staying keto, but in keeping with Keto My Way, I've been struggling a lot with defining what is Keto My Way? How do I want to do it? How do I want to live it? I understand that when I track on my Fitness Pal, which was a commitment I made last month, and I did it, when I track on my Fitness Pal and stay in my macros, and that's ultimately, I guess, staying within calories, I do very well and I lose weight and I have no problem and I stay in ketosis, and everything is right with the world. Oh, by the way, in May I lost, oh gosh, I don't know, it wasn't 4 pounds, it was maybe 3.8 or something like that. And I was happy. I'm a slow loser, so 1 pound a week is fine with me. But I've really been exploring other ways to do this. I have friends that say if you don't count and do macros, you might as well forget it. And I have people that have been successful just by tracking their carbs and keeping track of carbs. And I have found that when I do that, actually the macros fall into place. But I wanted to try to go another level. And if anybody has heard of Leanne Vogel from Healthful Pursuit, oh, I'm falling over my words, healthfulpursuit.com, she actually has a plate method. And I thought that that was very attractive. It was hard to get the hang of it though. Like she'll show, let's say 5 spoons of fat and a few lettuce leaves and that deck of cards protein amount, and I never gave that a full test, but I would like to. So to tell you some of my background, where I'm coming from, I invested a lot of time and money in past years, from about 5 years ago to last summer, in intuitive eating and also mindful eating. I actually liked mindful eating better. There's a slight difference that maybe I'll talk about in another video, but I really liked mindful eating, and I wanted to try to find a way to meld keto with mindful eating. And I have been warned by many successful people, don't even go there. It's a recipe for disaster. But I don't know. I can't give up on that. Uh, I'm still struggling. Well, I'm not struggling, but this whole net versus total, and I understand that given my metabolic issues and high insulin, and blood sugar issues, that I'm not looking to do net, like eat that Halo ice cream and subtract 20 carbs from the 26 and call it 6 carbs. I'm not looking to do net carb that way, but more along the lines of eating to your meter. For instance, I've been having Greek salad every day, which I'm just on a Greek salad kick, and I get it already made at the grocery store, and I haven't deconstructed it, but it looks to be about 2 cups of lettuce, and it comes with dressing that's 2 carbs, and maybe 3 cherry tomatoes and 4 olives. And loosely speaking, I can probably say that that's a 10 carb salad. I do my blood sugar reading before eating, an hour afterwards and 2 hours afterwards. That blood sugar not only doesn't go up, in last week a few times it went down a few points after eating. So there's also this eating to your meter. For those of you who do keto and do not have blood sugar issues and you don't eat to your meter, I mean, you don't have a blood sugar glucose monitor, then this won't probably mean much to you. But I have a friend who eats to her meter, and she finds that when she has something like salad or something that might have protein and carbs but very high fat, and she finds that her glucose doesn't go up. She says for those things, she might do net carbs. So let's say that 10 carb salad is 2 net carbs. Then that's what she'll count, 10 net carbs comes to about 2 total. Then that's what she counts. And so what I am looking to do is sort of mix and match the total and the net. And that's a little bit what she does on Healthful Pursuit. So in other words, if you find that you can eat salad and that doesn't raise your blood sugar and that doesn't have any effect on you, then if the net carbs is like 2 out of 14 that the salad came to, then you count that as 2. So what I'm doing this month, and I'm putting out here a public challenge because succeed or fail, you guys will know about it. I want to try to do that, and that was my original way I came into keto, is that I wanted to count total carbs for things that had what I call solid carbohydrates like cheese and cream, and all of those don't have fiber. It's total carbs, it's what it is. But when I get into things like salad or some vegetables, things like that, if it doesn't affect anything, then I would like to have sort of a total carb bank account and a net carb bank account. And to further complicate this process, I want to do it in a looser tracking style than MyFitnessPal. So I'm challenging myself to a lot of things this month. And if it's not successful, it's not successful. It's just a month. I mean, I'm going to be 65 years old in September. I have been a fat kid since like 5. So we're talking all of these years. So if I give this method 1 month, I'm not going to gain weight, and I'm probably not going to come out of ketosis. So the 1 month, I'm not going to win or lose anything, but I might come out a winner if it turns out that I can do this with a loose meld. I like to use the word meld, a loose meld of mindful eating and keto with a bit of tracking. I mean, I could go crazy if I don't track, but more like, okay, I had the salad. This was really good. It was 10 total carbs, but hey, it didn't do anything. I'm going to give it the 2 net carbs that it is. So anyway, so I'm going to try that out of 2 different bank accounts and see how it works. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And I take all of your warnings to heart, believe me. The other thing that I want to do this month as a challenge is I am a huge diet soda drinker. And even though like I have things with sucralose and aspartame, it doesn't spike my blood sugar. Just on principle, I would like to drink less soda. My friend got me a soda stream and I love that. And I also wanted to show you this. Again, it's backwards, but it's whole foods. This flavor is watermelon. It's Italian sparkling mineral water. The watermelon is good. I've had the citrus. It's wonderful. There's a berry that's delicious. I sort of can't break up with the fizz. So I'm going to stay with something like this, but I'm going to have less Tab, less diet soda, less diet root beer, maybe less Crystal Light. And so those are my challenges this month, is that I want to move away a little bit from diet soda. Even though I'm keeping the fizz, I want to move away from MyFitnessPal, and I want to move towards listening more to my body and seeing where that takes me. Also, just as an aside, on Keto My Way, the Facebook page, I would like to welcome Marilyn, Ruby, and Sonia, and I hope that they invite their friends, and for those of you who see this video, that you'll come and join the site. It's a lot of recipes, some personal stories, and it's really, really true to keto my way, not my way, but I want to hear people's stories and the way they're doing it, and it's all welcome. If you bathe in diet soda, I don't care. I won't say like, oh, we only eat natural whole things and you're not allowed to eat, have diet soda here. If you do net, if you eat that Halo ice cream and it's working for you, then I want to hear about it. If you're doing total, I want to welcome everybody. A little bit selfish because I'm still trying to learn my way and I'm only going to learn from you. So please come to my Facebook page. I'm going to start writing again on my website. That also fell to the wayside as I was just not coherent enough to make a blog post, but I'm a little more rested now and I'm not going to be doing any more overnights, at least nothing soon. So I'll be fine with that. Anyway, thank you for sticking by me. I'm sorry it's been so long since there's been a video, but I hope you understand. And please, please give me your feedback. What works for you? What doesn't work for you? Especially in the total net eating to your meter sort of camp and the tracking camp. I want to hear all of that. If I didn't want to know about it, I just wouldn't be doing this. I'm counting on you to help me define what keto is for me. So anyway, thank you very much. I look forward to the next video. And again, thank you for sticking with me, even though I've been gone for a couple of weeks. Thank you. Bye-bye.